What's up, guys? Zenigami here. Kobolds and Catacombs, the Dungeons and Dragons theme Hearthstone set, is coming out in 2 days. So we're going to do a set review. The goal is to be wild and adventurous, to think of all the neat new decks, to think of all the neat, fun, new interactions. Accuracy is not the goal, but accuracy would be nice, right? If we get some good guesses, that'll be good. Otherwise, you know, let's have some fun guesses as to what cards are actually going to be good. Let's see. This is just off of the Reddit album, so I think it does have all the full set spoilers on there. I have seen a bunch of the set spoilers. This set spoiler period has been like pretty fun. It's been pretty great. Bark Skin, Druid, 1-cost spell, give a minion +3 health, gain 3 armor. I feel like, well, if it gave like any attack, that would absolutely just like slap it right into Token Druid. 3 health, 3 armor. If it were just health, and if it were just pure stats on a thing, I think it would like fit really easily into Token Druid. But I don't think it's gonna go. I don't think this is gonna go well in Constructed. Maybe Arena, but I don't think that's like impactful enough for Constructed. For Ironwood Golem, taunt can only attack if you have 3 or more armor. 3/6. Oh, I see. I see what you're doing here, Druid. Going full armor, because let's see. Here it is. That one's gonna have to do with armor. We'll get over to there. Oh yeah, Loot's messages are on. I'll just let the Loot's messages go, but I won't actually read them out loud. Ironwood Golem. The 3/6 taunt can only attack if you have 3 or more armor. A 4/3/6 taunts. A 3/6 taunt is what you'd expect to have on a 5-drop body with Creeper. So it's 1 cheaper, but requires you to have 3 or more armor to have. Unless you're building a deck around 3 or more armor, I think this is just going to be a 3/6 taunt can't attack, which isn't too bad, especially if you're playing against an aggressive deck and you're not the aggressor yourself. Good. I rate it thumbs up. I feel like most of the cards are pretty underwhelming. Some of the neutral cards are solid. You think Warlock and Mage came out pretty well with their classes. Oh, you know what I think came out pretty well? Frickin' Priest, dude. Oh man, when we get to Priest, that's going to be hot, 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 hot. Oaken Summons, gain 6 armor, recruit a minion that costs 4 less. Okay, so this is one of the new mechanics. Recruit, which is summon a minion from your deck to the battlefield. Just summon a minion from the deck to the battlefield. So this is gain 6 armor and pull a minion out of your deck with cost 4 or less. For 4? Gain 6 armor, 4 or less. Gain 6 armor, grab a 1/2 drop for 4. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be another thing that's going to be pretty dang useful in arenas, but not great in Constructed. Not like Druid especially, there's a lot of battle cries that Druid cares about on their low drops. And this doesn't get you any battle cries. Like Druid low drop minions. Unless you're playing ramp. If you're playing, alright, let's say like this goes into Ramp Druid. In Ramp Druid, you're not really running any low drop minions. It can get you the 1-drop Death Rattle to heal. So it's 6 armor and get the 1-drop Death Rattle out just to tutor it, so that way you don't draw it later. Because, yeah, like, Ramp Druid doesn't run many things. And this obviously isn't going to go into Token Druid. Grab that Fandorol. If he grabs Fandorol, that's probably worse for you. Unless you're just like, really ready to go off. The Spellstone, deal 2 damage to a minion. Does this show the full upgrade? Here we go. So after you gain 6 armor, does anyone know if the Spellstones have to be in your hand for them to start upgrading? Because I think they have to be in your hand before they can start upgrading. Deals 2 damage, deals 4 damage, deals 6 damage. They have to be in your hand. Okay, so you have to gain 6 armor while this is in your hand, which is use your hero power 6 times, which is a lot. Use a Death Knight power twice, or use a card or 2. But it is 1 drop removal. 1 drop, 2 damage, 1 drop, 4 damage. Seems good. As totally playable. Seems pretty good. I like it. Greedy Sprite, 3 drop, 3/1. Gain an empty mana crystal. Ramp Druid all the way. It's ramp. What can we say? As long as 10 drop win the game spell exists, slap it right in Ramp Druid, baby. If you can, you don't know if it can double buff for use with earthen scales and stuff. Oh, if it can, like, if you earthen scale something and gain 10 armor, it will jump straight from 1 all the way to 6. I don't think so. Let me turn off my... Let me turn off that extension. Where is it? Disable that real quick. And refresh. There we go. It's more annoying than useful right now. That's my Reddit browsing extension. I don't think it will jump from 1 to, like, from lesser to greater if you gain, like, 10 armor at once or something like that. I don't think that's how it works. Grizzled Guardian, 8 drop, 3/5. Ah. Some RIP stats there. Recruit 2 minions that cost 4 or less. 8 drop, recruit 2 minions that cost 4 or less. Well, if you want to recruit 2 small minions, you're probably running that in a more aggressive deck. And you want to get to 8 mana for that, but it's not aggressively statted. I'm not a fan. Like, that's really high cost for not great stats. It is taunt, so it's probably going to get the death rattle off once you throw it down. Well, I mean... maybe in a Ramp Druid, just because you probably aren't going to be running many things cost 4 or less. So it's only going to be pulling, like, your Death Rattle heal or something like that. I don't know. I don't like that one too much. 4 drop, 3/5, Astral Tiger. Death Rattle, shuffle a copy of this minion into your deck. Shuffle a copy of this minion into your deck. So Astral Tiger dies, it gives you another Astral Tiger. You can summon again, it dies, it gives you another Astral Tiger. So that way you can never mill Druid, even when Jade Idol goes away. But it's a terrible card. And this is a terrible card. Oh man, this is bad. Yeah, this is a 4/3/5 that is a 4/3/5 that lets you later on summon a 4/3/5. I mean, after turn 4, you don't want a 4/3/5. I don't want to draw a 4/3/5 that gives me another 4/3/5 on turn 8. This is a bad card. This is really bad. Maybe if it had Death Rattle, shuffle a copy of this minion in your deck, draw a card, so that way it fills itself. Infinite value. Yeah, I mean, unless you're fighting fatigue, this is useless. In which case, I think Druid might have a better way to fight fatigue. I don't know, I can't think of a Druid card that might be really good at fighting fatigue. But I think there might be one or two. Well, one other one that's specifically pretty good. Branching Paths. I like the artwork. Choose 1, draw a card. Choose twice, draw a card, give your minions +1 attack, or gain 6 armor. So it can be 4 mana Arcane Intellect, 4 mana Savage Roar, or 4 mana gain 12 armor. Now this one I think will definitely trigger Jade Idol twice. Jade Idol? What's it called? Jasper Spellstone. I think that'll trigger the Jasper Spellstone twice. Oh yeah, that's a great card. That's only draw 1 card. Choose twice. Draw a card, draw a card. Like you can draw a card, give a minion attack, you can draw a card, 6 armor, but I think you can do draw a card, or attack, or armor. But there's also all that versatility in between. But I'm pretty sure you can just do 4 mana, draw a card. So that's like really good versatility. It's never a dead card. No minions, draw twice. You're on the backhand, gain armor. Yeah, this is like really, really good. Ah, the legendary weapons. Everyone gets a weapon now. Twig of the World Tree, Death Rattle, gain 10 mana crystals. Death Rattle, gain 10 mana crystals. Seems pretty bad. Seems pretty terrible. They're full mana crystals? Okay. I mean, yeah, if you can get a combo off, maybe, but that's really bad. Druid has way better ramp than this. If another if another class can get this, that's gonna be great for them. If Rogue can get this, what's the discover for Druid? The Druid discover, it goes with it's Druid, Rogue, Shaman. I think are together, Druid, Rogue, Shaman. So if Rogue or Shaman can get that, that's great. They can drop this down, then throw another weapon on top of it to trigger the Death Rattle. Especially Rogue. If Rogue can steal one of these, drop it down, use your hero pattern, boom, 10 mana. Otherwise, ew. That's 4 mana, turn 8, gain 10 mana crystals. Great for discovery for Druid, Rogue or Shaman though. Rogues want to discover that. That'll be fun. Fungal Lord, Ixlid Fungal Lord. 5/4. After you play a minion, summon a copy of it. Oh my god, combo all the way. You don't get a double dip on the battle Christ.
Hey Zini baby, check out my Sanji team if you please, less than 3.
DNA Sloth with $1 tip. Hey Zini, check out my Sanji team if you please. Alright, we'll check it out after we do these Hearthstone ratings, baby. Yeah, I mean, like, janky combo all the way. I'm all up for janky combo decks. And this is much more exciting to me, to the Timmy and me, to do stupid janky combo stuff than this is. Stupid janky combo Fungal Lord. All in. I'm up for it. It's going to be a fun, bad minion. Ah, we're on Hunter. Okay, I do complain that it is nigh impossible to figure out what class a weapon belongs to unless you really just super pay attention to it. Because look at this. You can tell this is a Druid card because of that tiny orange border there. There's a tiny little orange border that lets you know this is a Druid card. And this tiny green border. The green is easier to notice, yeah, but still, weapons need an overhaul on how they're displayed to show you what class they belong to, because that's, you can't fucking tell. 1/3, immune while attacking. Ah, it's a bow, it's a ranged weapon, I get it. If you played WoW, you'd know. Yeah, but I mean, like, it's just like, well, if you have future knowledge about how that works. No, not this. So there's this crystal that shows rarity, and there's this tiny little border here that shows class. Cave Hydra. Now, like, here's a class cards, like the Rogue, the Hunter class card here, very obviously different from the Druid class card border. That's a Druid border. That's the Druid border. This is the Hunter border, very obvious. Whereas the weapons, really hard to tell. 3/4 also damages the minions next to whoever this attacks. Boring. Low stats. Death Knight Discover shenanigans for Hunter. Meh. Not exciting. Arena playable. An arena card, that's what that is. Flanking Strike. 4 spell, deal 3 damage to a minion, summon a 3/3 wolf. Okay, here's also a thing. I have seen the memes that everyone's been posting about Hunters Oh man, we're gonna get to it, and everyone's been making fun of how bad hunters are right now, or how bad hunters are about to be. And I hope to make that deck. I hope to make Spell Hunter. I want to do it. I'm gonna pull the legendaries and we're gonna play Spell Hunter. Flanking Strike deals 3 damage to a minion. Summon a 3/3 wolf. Actually seems like a pretty dang solid card. 4 mana, 3 damage, summon a minion. Yeah. Seems like a great card. It's common too. Great common. Wandering Monster, 2 mana secret. Of course it is. When an enemy attacks your hero, summon a 3-cost minion as a new target. Just summon a random 3-cost minion as a new target when an enemy attacks. Sounds like a better get down. And it's always a 3-cost, not 3 or less. Spell Hunter's tier 1. I'm ready for it, dude. I'm gonna be so excited if Spell Hunter actually turns out to be really stupidly good. It's not. like let's be honest here, it's not good. But I hope it wins the tournament somewhere. I hope it's on the list of somebody winning a tournament, and it'll be great. He literally loses with it every time he plays it, but he played it. Imagine if it pulls this 2/4, but it doesn't attack. No, that's not how it works, because this only damages on attack, and it only damages the 2 things next to something that it attacks. Where if it pulls that, it just hits a 2 mana 2 attack creature, just takes 2 damage. Like, what you want it to hit is something with Divine Shield or Death Rattle, ideally. Like a 3 mana Divine Shield minion or 3 mana Death Rattle minion. If you can grab one of those, then you get that extra benefit of it dying or not dying. That's what you want. Emerald Spellstone. Summon 2 3/3 wolves for 5. That's a spell. Of course, it's a spellstone. Of course, it's a spell. 3 3/3 wolves. 1 secret. So 1 secret to upgrade. 1 secret to upgrade. 4 3/3 wolves. What's that image in the middle of it? Oh, I thought that was like a little hawk face or something. Looks like a trap face. Ha, trap. Eh. I imagine that class minions are rated pretty high on this summon. Just like Discovered is pretty heavily weighted on your own things. Oh, actually, no, I don't think so. I think it's pretty evenly random for what it summons. Just like if you use Unstable Portal. Wolf. Yeah, that's what a wolf looks like. Seeping Oozling. Gain the Death Rattle of a random minion in your deck. Death Rattle Hunter has barely been a thing. There was like a little bit, there's a period in time when Death Rattle Hunter was good. A la Savannah Highmane. But gain a Death Rattle of a random in your deck. I mean, unless Savannah Highmane's the only thing in your deck, it's still an understated Savannah Highmane. Yeah. It's what else is a better Death Rattle that you can hope for? Just Highmane. That's not a beast. Yeah, no, this is Seeping Highmane, just run Highmane. Here it is. Oh, it's the meme card. Oh, to my side. 6 mana. Summon 2 2/4 +1 attacks. Oh shoot, what's its name? Don't summon 2 Huffers is what it says. If your deck has no minions at all. Oh, summon an animal companion or 2 if your deck has no minions. Oh. Okay, so I actually misread this a long time ago. I actually thought this was always, you have to have no minions for it to do anything. So if you have minions in your deck, it summons 1 animal companion. If you have no minions, it summons 2 animal companions. Yeah, Leok. 6 mana, summon 2 Leoks if you have no minions in your deck. Still really bad, though. Oh man, that's so bad. Literally 2 animal companions in one with a huge drawback. Just a slightly huge drawback. But Spell Hunter is going to be huge, so this is going to be a deck card that everybody wants to craft their sweet Spell Hunter deck. Crushing Walls, 7 cost, destroy your opponent's left and rightmost minions. This is a terrible card. Oh my god, this is a terrible card. I saw somebody posting a custom Hearthstone card of this one that's slightly different. I like that version a lot better. What they did is they said 7 cost, Crushing Walls, deals 4 damage to the minions on either side of the opponent's board, and if both minions die, then do it again. So if you can kill 2 minions, then it does it again, then does it again. So it's basically like a 7 mana Flame Strike. I mean, it's literally like Flame Strike, 7 mana, deal 4 damage to your entire opponent's board. It's like Flame Strike that has a really strict requirement. It has to kill 2 things on both sides. Although if there's only one thing, I guess it would deal 8 damage to 1 minion in the middle. And I like that. I like that idea. It's like Flame Strike with a drawback unless there's 1 minion, in which case it deals 8 damage to 1 minion. But this one, destroy your opponent's left and rightmost minions. That's terrible. Ugh. Your opponent has like 6 minions out because you got rushed down because you're playing no minions because you're a Spell Hunter and you kill 2 of them and then you die next turn. That's what happens. Ah, the legendary weapon. Rock Dalar. Rock Dalar. That is an ugly fucking bow. That's one ugly bow. If your deck has no minions... Wait, really? Fill your hand with hunter spells. Battle Cry. Oh, man. Oh, boy. I mean... Shoot, I missed this one. I didn't know they were going to be pushing it that hard. Fill your hand with hunter spells. What is that hunter card for? For every hunter spell you play this turn? That's its Lock and Load. Lock and Load is a spell. Every time you cast a spell this turn, add a random hunter card to your hand. It's a wild card. That's what I want to check. Lock and Load is wild. I mean, maybe if Lock and Load still existed and you can get like a Lock and Load so you can go infinite. Oh, that seems pretty bad. Hunters don't have good spells. I mean, the best thing you can hope for off of this one is a few Call of the Wilds. And live off a Call of the Wild after that. Stampede is every time you summon a minion. Or every time you play a minion, not even every time you summon a minion. Winter Wisp. Battle Cry and Death Rattle recruit a beast. Well, this is useless. This is a minion, and hunters don't want to run minions. They only want to run spells. Battle Cry and Death Rattle recruit a beast. So it's Jade Beast. I like that. I like that. Especially if she can like grab a high main. Oh my god, the value. 8 mana, 6/6, pull out a 6/5 Death Rattle. Dies, pull out another Savannah high main. Oh my god, the infinite values. Even if it pulls out like a 4-cost minion, that's pretty great. 8 mana, 6/6, pulls out a 4-cost beast too with it. It's good stuff. I like that. Just don't put Babbling Bird in this deck. Shifting Scroll. Every turn this is in your hand, transform it into a random mage spell. Huh. Each turn is in your hand, transforming to a random mage spell. So, does this work the same way Shifter Xeris does? Because if it does, then when you draw it, it's a dead card. So the first time you draw it, like Shifter Xeris, when you first time you draw it, he's a 1/1 until your next turn. So when you pull this card, I wonder if it's just a dead card the first turn until your next turn. So like if you pull it late game, it's just dead. It's the same as Xeris. But that would also mean it counts for Mage Quest, right? Infinite value mage spell mage. Arcane Artificer. Whenever you cast a spell, gain armor equal to its cost. A 1/1/2 elemental, gain armor equal to its cost. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. You don't think it counts for quest? I think this would count for quest. Yeah, absolutely. Slap one of those babies in Control Mage. 8 mana Flame Strike, heal for 7. Yeah. Frost Nova Blizzard, start healing a ton. Yeah. And it's armor, not even healing. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. 2 mana, 2/2 Beast. Raven Familiar. Reveal a spell in each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. Yeah. It's almost like mages are made to do spells or something. Reveal a spell in each deck. If yours costs more, draw it. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, yeah. It's good stuff. Mages, even a fireball, unless you're playing against Druid. If you're playing against Druid, you know you're gonna hit that. All their big Druid spells, or their one big Druid spell. That shall not be named. Lesser Ruby Spellstone. Add 1 random mage spell to your hand. Play 2 elementals to upgrade. Does it go 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. You have to play 4 elementals to upgrade it. That's a lot of elementals. So at best, I think this is like realistically, I think this is gonna be played as a 2 mana, add 2 random spells to your hand. Which I don't see this one getting played really, unless you're like, you gotta have a lot of elementals in it, and you're not gonna have a lot of elementals in like a quest mage. You gotta play some Origins. All right, Midori. See you later, alligator. Oh, you'll still be around. I don't know. I don't see this one being played, really. Too high variance for like an elemental mage. And it's probably not going to play off if you're playing an elemental mage. Explosive Rune Secret. After your opponent plays a minion, deal 6 damage to it and any excess to their hero. Ooh. Okay, so it's snipe for 6 damage. It also does splash damage. Okay. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's basically just a higher damage snipe. Seems pretty good. I don't know about constructed, but definitely arena worthy. Yeah, meh on constructed, totally on arena though. It's trample, yeah, trample. Leyline Manipulator, 4/4/5 Battlecry. If you're holding any cards that didn't start in your deck, reduce their cost by 2. Elemental. So it's that rogue card, but instead of other classes, it's cards that didn't begin in your deck. If this hits a Divine Shield minion, I think it just does 0 damage. Like, I think if Explosive Runes hits Divine Shield, it just does 0 damage. Yeah, it's a better Yeti. It's great stats, or it's Yeti stats, not great stats, Yeti stats. It potentially lets you do. This can let you quest mage without the quest. Like, you could trigger quest mage fulfillment without needing the quest. Maybe. Maybe. There's gotta be some element. They really want to make this elemental spell mage. But I don't know. I don't think it's gonna fit into quest mage. Quest mage is pretty tight already. It deals health value as damage to the shield and hits the rest of her face. Are you sure? Is that what they say it does? Deck of Wonders. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck when drawn. Cast a random spell. Scroll of Wonder. It's a 5 mana. Cast a random spell. Draw a card. Huh. That seems terrible. That seems terrible. I mean, if you like fun, yeah, I like fun. It's gonna be a stupid random deck, but it seems pretty bad. Five mana, do nothing to maybe do some stuff later that may help you. 5 mana in 3 turns, fireball your own face is what it does. Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna someone's gonna be like 5 mana, play it, 3 turns later, Pyro Blast your face. GG. Dragon's Fury. Reveal a spell from your deck. Deal damage equal to its cost to all minions. Yeah! Yeah! Oh my god, yeah! Oh, yeah! I mean, what is this? If you build your deck around it, it's... Like, let's say your lowest cost spell is, like, Arcane Intellect. So your 5 mana deal 3 damage to all minions. Or better, 5 damage Fireball. 5 damage Flame Strike, 7 damage to all minions. Yeah, dude, that's a full board wipe right there. Now, if only Hunters got a card that let them do stuff. Spell Hunter. Yeah, that's amazing. That's great. Oluneth, 6 mana. At the end of your turn, draw 3 cards. Ooh. Okay, I have a question about this weapon. Does the durability go down every time that ability triggers? Or does this basically just permanently 6 mana draw 3 cards every turn unless your opponents have an ooze? So this is just... It doesn't go away until it's destroyed. Oh, okay. At the end of your turn too. So 6 mana, draw 3 right away. I think this is... So I think the game plan for this is 6 mana, your opponent suddenly becomes a mill deck. Like, here's my plan as soon as I see this. 6 mana, your opponent, am now a mill deck, and this whole game has changed. I'm now hoping to mill you until you die. That's draw 4 cards every turn. Oh man, you better kill me fast, otherwise you're gonna mill yourself to death. I'm excited. I'm excited to try to mill someone out like that. Dragon Caller Alana. Battlecry. Summon a 5/5 dragon for each spell you cast this game that costs 5 or more. Oh, it's 5/5 Onyxia. For 9? 5/5 Onyxia for 9? Well, fun fact. If you played this for 9, and as a hunter you played Crushing Walls, you would get killed. As a hunter, your opponent plays this and then you die. Because you killed 2 of them. And then you instantly died the next turn. Seems... I mean, that's like a dang solid fill your board with dudes as a spell deck. Yeah, seems solid. 5/5 is also way better than a 4/4, which is super removal. As a 5/5, that's a pretty big number. That 5 is a really important number. All right, Pally cards. Oh yeah, they're dragons, so they enjoy Dragonfire. Whoa, good point. Good point. Pally Alley Aladins. 2 mana, 1/1. Dry Gulch Jailer. Death Rattle. Add 3 Silverhand recruits in your hand. Hand buff Paladin is what they like. This is hand buff Paladin card. Yeah, hand buff Paladin, I guess, is the only thing I can see it working well in. Or arenas, that's hella arena value right there. Potion of Heroism, 2 mana, give a minion Divine Shield, draw a card. Yeah, nice. Cantrip, Divine Shield. I dig it. I dig it. Benevolent Djinn, 3/2/4 elemental. At the end of your turn, heal 3. It's got a nice fat body. A nice, would you say, thick body? If you're not being a very aggressive paladin and you drop one of these out, that's at the end of the turn too. That's definitely going to slow down any aggro decks hitting you, because they can't just leave that alive. They have to run into it. It's a good card. Like, so far, paladin card's not exciting, but pretty solid. Lesser Pearl Cellstone. Summon a 2/2 spirit with taunt. Heal 3 to upgrade. 4/4 with taunt. A 6/6 with taunt for 2. Ooh, heal 3. Paladin heals pretty easy. You've got a lot of stuff that automatically does it. Cough, cough, True Silver. And this heal 3. It's good. It's a good card. It's a great card. Unidentified Maul. 3/2/2, gain a bonus effect in hand. So I remember people talking about unidentified. And the way it works is that whenever you draw it, it becomes one of these things at random upon drawing. So whenever you draw it, it either becomes a summon 2 1/1 Silverhand recruits, give your minions taunt, give your minions 1 attack, or give your minions Divine Shield. It seems like it's only going to be good in Arena. I don't think any of these are playable in Constructed at all, but maybe in an Arena deck. I mean, like, yeah, in Arena it seems pretty solid, but outside of Arenas, ugh. Arena card, solid. Non-Arenas, unplayable. Crystal Lion, 6/5 Divine Shield. Nice. Costs 1 less for each Silverhand recruit you control. Double nice. Yeah! Daddy like. Now that's a card that's going straight into Wild. Oh my god. Mustard for Battle Lions? Mustard for Battle would make this a 3-cost lion. So Mustard for Battle on turn 4, you make another hero, so you have 2 mana. So yeah, Mustard for Battle into Hero Power into Crystal Lion. Oh my god, yeah. That's sick. I don't know about Standard, but in Wild, solid Wild card there. Call to Arms, 4 mana, recruit 3 minions that cost 2 or less. Battle Cries and minions cost 2 or less, especially in Paladin, we don't really care about too much. Three minions that cost 2 or less for 4? I think you'd rather just drop a 4-drop minion. I don't think this is good. Hey, Kuko! I don't say hi to my friend Kuko, who is my real-life friend, who draws and is, like, super cool. Give an SO to Kuko. Yeah, I spelled the name right. I did it. Yeah, we're looking at all the new Hearthstone expansion cards and gonna talk about how amazingly good they are. Level up. Give your Silverhand recruits 2/2 taunt. I mean, the taunt makes it great, but once again, I don't see this being good without Mustard for Battle. which makes this like a wild only card. Mustard for battle, good though, but the rest, without mustard for battle, Valinir. 6 mana, 4/2, Death Rattle. Give a minion in your hand +4/+2. When it dies, re-equip it. Oh. Whoa. Well, that's pretty neat. So the only way you can get rid of this is either destroy it whenever the paladin doesn't have any minions in their hand, or to silence the minion with a buff. With a Death Rattle buff. Ooh, that's pretty nifty. That's pretty sweet. Hey, Kuko with a sub. Kuko, thank you so much for that sub, girl, and welcome to the super family. Oh, I don't want to zoom in that close. Seems pretty sweet, though. And once again, as someone who plays a lot of arenas, that's like that's hella value for arenas, though. Lanessa, Sun Sorrow, 7/1/1 Battlecry. Cast each spell you cast on your minions this game on this one. There's a 6 mana taunt card that goes right into this. This is good. 6 mana, 3 steed is 6 mana, 3/7 summon a steed. And that's if you only do it once. Is this enough to make Quest Paladin viable? No, the reward for Quest Paladin is pretty lackluster, I want to say. Especially with depending on who you're playing against, what kind of removal they'll have for it. Maybe, but I don't think so. I think Hand Paladin's just a better deck than Quest Paladin is. Like an aggressive hand buff paladin is gonna be better than a Quest Paladin. But I like this one. All you need to do is get one steed out. Oh, we're already on Priest. Alright, Priest it up. Psionic Probe, copy a spell in your opponent's deck and add it to your hand. Only one though. Deck and add it to your hand. So it's Mind Vision for the deck. It's Deck Vision. Mind Vision's it's sort of playable, so I don't see why this one wouldn't be. Unless you're in fatigue. Dun, dun, da, 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 da. Not great though. Better cards out there. 3 mana, 2/2, Gilded Gargoyle, Death Rattle, add a coin to your hand. Alternatively, this reads 3 mana, 2/2, Death Rattle, gain 1 mana and do 2 damage to your opponent's face. Or gain 1 mana, deal 4 damage to your opponent's face. I don't know if this has space in Razakus. I don't... Maybe this has space in Razakus. Totally has space in Razakus. You can even just run this over Glimmerroot. Unidentified Elixir, give a minion 2/2, gain a bonus effect in your hand. Give a minion 2/2, Lifesteal, Divine Shield. Summon a 1/1 copy of it, or Death Rattle return its minion to your hand. 2/2 Death Rattle return something to your hand is pretty great. But the rest seem really bad. Arena card. Once again, these unidentified things are like arena cards. Twilight's Call, 3 mana, summon a 1/1. Summon 1/1 copies of 2 friendly Death Rattle minions that died this game. Quest Priest does 3 summon 1/1 Obsidian statues. Which, if you can summon 1/1 Obsidian statues, that's pretty great. And it's not like priests don't have a way to cheat it out. Does Big Priest have any other Death Rattles? Just Obsidian statues, right? Even 3 mana 1/1 Obsidian statue seems pretty okay too. Maybe. Death Rattle Priest. Ah, the card. The card. Duskbreaker. 4 mana, 3/3 dragon battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, deal 3 damage to all other minions. Brian, don't call me Brian Kibler, Brian Kibler, Brian Kibler. Eat your goddamn heart out. Now that's a freaking card, dude. That's a freaking amazing card. This is a card that everyone's gonna be playing around as soon as you see Priest. Priest, turn 4 and above, expect 3 damage to everything. Every single turn. Oh, a 7-cost Spellstone. Resurrect 2 different friendly minions. Resurrect 4 different friendly minions. Oh, man! Oh, Big Priest. Oh, Big Priest. Oh my goodness. Even 7 mana to... like, even the 7 mana... like, Big Priest would absolutely run that for 7 mana. Oh, this thing is oppressive. Oh man, this thing is gonna rip people a new hole in their butts. Like, you're gonna be casting it for 3, resurrect 3 big things as a Big Priest. Oh jeez. I think this is an auto include on Big Priest. I don't see any reason Big Priest wouldn't run this auto include. Twilight Acolyte. 3 mana 2/4 battlecry. If you're holding a dragon, slot this minion's attack and another minion's. Could also be enemy minions. This could be enemy minions. That's pretty great. If you're holding a dragon, swap this minion's attack with another minion's. Yeah. Seems pretty good. And at 2 mana, that makes 2 attack. That means it's susceptible to Cabal and Shadow Word Pain. Solid. Really solid. Psychic Scream. Shuffle all minions in your opponent's deck. GG. Out. Get out. 7 mana. Wipe the board. Don't trigger death rattles. Sure, you lose whatever minions you have, but if you're playing a deck that runs Psychic Scream, assuming you're not playing Big Priest. God, Priest removal is solid. Razaka's Priest and Big Priest are going to be so dang hard to play against. This is the Priest weapon. 3 mana. After you cast 3 spells this turn, summon a 5/5 dragon. Seems fun. Seems like a fun thing to do with a new sun. Behold the dragon of a new sun. Dragon Spirit. Temporous. Oh, Temporous. Battle Cry, your opponent takes 2 turns, then you take 2 turns. Otherwise read as Temporous, 7-drop 6/6 Battle Cry, your opponent kills you. I don't know about how you can possibly survive 2 turns. Unless you're playing against another control deck and you know they only have removal in their hand. Like, you guys have just been passing the turn back to back to back. This is Battle Cry. You lose the game. Cavern Shiny Finder. 2 mana, 3/1, draw a weapon from your deck. Sweet. Battle Cry, draw a weapon from your deck. Super sweet. Oh my god, that's great. Heck yeah. 2 mana, 3/1, draw a card, draw a weapon. Yeah. Wow, that's great tutoring. Rogue Secrets. Rogues now have secrets, which feels very appropriate. When a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand. It costs 2 less. I like it. I like it. I like it. Play Temporis versus Quest Mage so they can get 3 turns. At that point, they can literally just attack you. They can literally just on turn 1 summon a bunch of Acolytes and attack you. They don't even need to complete their quest. Just attack with Acolytes. You win. 2 mana summon Keloseth for a 4th, a 5th, a 6th time. Sudden Betrayal. When a minion attacks your hero, instead attacks one of its neighbors. Awesome. Solid card. That's a really good combat trick. Nice. Also, I love the art. Elven Minstrel. 4/3/2 combo. Draw 2 minions from your deck. Oh my god, rogues are gonna be #1 top arena deck. Sounds like the option in arena is play rogue all day, because these are some solid rogue cards. Combo, draw 2 minions from your deck. Yeah. Not the best body, but yeah. 4/3/3 Illusionist, Death Rattle. Summon a 1/1 copy of a minion from your hand. Summon a 1/1 copy of a minion from your hand. It feels like this is asking for some shenanigans to happen. Like summon a 1/1 copy of Bran in your hands, that way you can start doing some Battlecry shenanigans. Otherwise, summon a 1/1 vanilla, unless you're doing Death Rattle Rogue, which I guess is something they kind of are trying to do with Roll the Bones. Yeah. Destroy 1 minion. Destroy 1 random enemy minion. Play Death Rattles to upgrade. Destroy 3 random enemy minions. I don't know. I don't know if Death Rattle Rogue's really gonna see much play. I don't feel like Death Rattle Rogue it's ever gonna be as strong as like Tempo Rogue. Evasion. After your hero takes damage, become immune this turn. Neat. That's so basically evasion. Only one of your opponent's minions can attack your hero this turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, rogues don't have good Death Rattle cards. Most of the rogue Death Rattle cards are like neutral Death Rattles, or like the 5 mana 5/5, which doesn't have an exciting Death Rattle. It's only good in arena. 4/4/4 Battlecry. Shuffle 3 ambushes into your deck. When drawn, summon a 4/4 spider. Yeah, ambush yourself. Sure, seems solid. Once again, definitely super good in arenas. Ambushes go in your deck, and ambushes a spell in your deck. Alright. Sure. Spider ambush, draw, guard. Yeah, it's just ambush. We've seen ambush before. Oh, but it's a beast now. King's Bane. This is the rogue weapon. I have not seen this one yet. Shuffle this into your deck. It keeps any enchantments. Huh. Okay. Wow, you gotta build like your whole deck around that. It doesn't seem too constructed playable unless you're getting into fatigue. I wonder what happens when you start playing 2 King's Banes. Well, I guess it'll just act like 2 different cards with 2 different sets of enchantments on them. Because with Rogue, it's really easy to play 2 of them thanks to Death Knight Hero. But I don't see this. Oh man, this is weird. This is really weird. I don't think I don't think that's doable. Sonya Shadow Dancer. I think that weapon is asking way too much out of the deck. It's like too much of a perfect situation. In which case, you might as well just hope to get Keleseth and bounce Keleseth like 2 times. Sonya Shadow Dancer. After a friendly minion dies, add a 1/1 copy of it to your hand. It costs 1. Yeah! Jank deck shenanigans! That's the one! Oh, yeah. After a friendly minion dies, add a 1/1 copy of it to your hand. It costs 1. Yeah, I'm into this. I'm into this jank deck shenanigans. This with the battle cry, add a 1/1 to your hand, get some brands in there, start battle crying, bouncing everything, 1/1s all day. Also, Keleseth. Turn 2 Keleseth into turn 3 Sonya, kill your Keleseth so we can play it again. Shaman cards, Crushing Hand, 2 mana, deal 8 damage to a minion, overload 3. Deal 8 damage to a minion, overload 3. That is a huge overload. So it's basically 5 mana, 8 damage. Seems good. Shame it's only minion. Of course it's only minion. Oh my god, if this could go face. Kobold Hermit, Battlecry, choose a basic totem, some of it. That seems pretty terrible. That seems pretty terrible. Healing Rain. Hey, Furbog! Yeah, Furbogs! Oh my god, what a classic, what a favorite. Restore 12 health, split randomly among all friendly characters. This can't overheal, can it? Like, if your hero's the only thing damaged, this is just pay 3, heal 12 to your hero. Murmuring Elemental, 2/1/1 Battlecry. Your next Battlecry this turn triggers. Battlecry. Your next Battlecry this turn triggers twice. Yeah. 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 Oh my god, yeah. Elemental Battlecries? Oh my god, yeah. Dude, this is sick. Yes. 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 Everything about this one is yes. I want to play it in assault. I want to play it in a real deck. I want to play it in a stupid deck. Get some stupid battle cries happening twice. Yes. Everything. Yes, please. Primal Talismans, 3 mana. Give your minions death rattles. Summon a... What? Why? It's like bad spirit echoes. Summon 1 copy of a friendly minion, overload 3 mana crystals, upgrade. Summon 3 copies of a friendly minion. Can you say evolve shaman, please? I can't think of anything else that I want to use this on an evolve shaman so I can get a bunch of stuff off to evolve. Seems meh. Unstable evolution. This thing looks cool. Transform a friendly minion into one that costs 1 more, repeatable this turn. Unstable evolution, more like APM evolution. This is like start stacking things, get something that reduces spell cost by 1 and start casting the spell as many times as you can. Get a full board of 10/10s or 8/8s or whatever. Seems totally solid also. Like, no matter what, totally solid. Draw this on turn 10 on an empty hand. Use your hero power and just upgrade it until it's an 8 cost. At worst, on an empty board. Yeah. Wind Shear, Storm Caller. Battlecry, if you control all 4 basic totems, summon Alakir. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it. Oh. This card is unplayable. No, this card is terrible. This card is the worst. Grumble, World Shaker, super awesome art. Oh my god, that's great art. Oh, I want to see that golden. Oh, it's gonna be so sweet golden. Return your other minions to your hand. They cost 1. Oh yeah, yeah! Elemental Battle Cry. Oh yeah. I'm in it, man. Battle Cry, Elementals, all day. Elemental, double your Battle Cries. Yeah! The Rune Spear, 8 mana, 3/3. Weapon. After your hero attacks, discover a spell and cast it with random targets. That's bad. That's bad. That's after your hero attacks. You have to attack, so at best you only get this to trigger 3 times. Oh man, that's bad. Whew. Dark Pact. Destroy a friendly minion. Heal 8 health. For Warlocks for 1, I'll take it. Yes. Kobold Librarian. Battle Cry. Draw a card. Deal 2 damage to your hero. It's basically deck fitting, which not bad for 1 mana deck fitting. 1 mana, use your hero power. I don't like it. That seems okay. 2 mana, Vulgar Homunculus. Taunt, Battlecry, do 2 damage to your hero, 2/4 taunt. Yeah, that's good. That's a solid card. 2 mana, 2/4 taunt. Deal 2 damage to yourself. That's good. That's solid. Nice. 4 mana, Lifesteal, deal 3 damage to a minion. Take damage from your cards to upgrade. Oh, please. This is easy. This is easy upgrade. Oh, God, that is good. That's easy upgrade, man. That's seems like a pretty solid card. 3 solids. 3 solids out of solid. I'm assuming this doesn't... this has to not work with hero power. But take damage for your cards. Damn, that's easy. Hooked Reaver. Battle Cry. If you have 15 or less health, gain 3/3 taunt. So it's a 4/7/7. You know what you're doing. Like, they have to know what they're doing, right? It's gotta be on purpose. Well, 4 mana 7/7. People say 4 mana 7/7s are pretty good. I hear. Seems solid. And it's a demon. I guess that if it gets revived, it's just a 4/4/4. Possess Lackey, Death Rattle, recruit a demon. This sucks. 5/2/2, Death Rattle, recruit a demon. Eh. Eh. Gross. This sucks. This is terrible. This is like, with this, I'd rather just summon the demon in the first place. Like, just run, like, what I want to get, like a Doom Lord. I'm gonna play a 5 mana 2/2 to lose a turn to summon a Doom Lord next turn, maybe. Yeah, recruit puts it into play, but you're losing an entire turn, and you don't know what demon you're gonna get. 5 mana Mal'Ganis. A, standard. B, you have to not run other demons for this to pull things out. Like, are you not gonna run a Voidwalker? Voidwalkers are kind of staples. Cataclysm, destroy all minions, discard your hand. Quest lock. Oh boy, quest lock. Turn 1 quest, turn 2 tap, turn 3 tap, turn 4 cataclysm, turn 5 quest. That's it. Turn 1, quest. Turn 2, tap. Turn 3, tap. Turn 4, cataclysm. Turn 5, quest is the plan. And a turn, like, hopefully not dying after that. You know, like, honestly, that seems like a... Like, if you're doing quest lock, this seems like the closest good quest lock. And it's destroy first and discard later. So it seems pretty good. Void Lord, 9 mana, 3/9 taunt. Death Rattle, summon 3, 1/3 demons with taunt. Oh. Daddy likey. Now, it's actually unfortunate that it summons 1/3 demons. It would actually be... I think this would actually be better if it's summoned 1/3 not demons. So that way, if you turn into the Death Knight hero, you don't summon stupid Void Walkers instead of the Void Lord. Because you're not going to have room for all 7. That's already four demons right there from just one of them. So this would be better if they weren't demons. Solid, though. Skull of Manari. At the start of your turn, summon a demon for your hand. That sounds like 5 mana, your opponent summons an ooze. Rin the First Disciple, 6/3/6 taunt, death rattle, add the first seal to your hand. So it's 6/3/6 taunt. Okay, do something janky. The first seal, summon a 2/2 demon. 3/3 demon. Wow, that's a lot of mana. Oh my god, it's not even win the game? What? It's not... Oh my god, it's not even destroy your opponent? What? So that's 6. So you can't even do it until turn 6. So turn 6, and then it has to die. And then you're spending 1 turn. So this is turn 7, 8, 9, 10 if you can play both of it, and turn 11 if you spend all your time just summoning vanilla on curve, like under curve demons. It's only destroy their deck. You still die. It doesn't even have taunt. You die. This is terrible. Although I can't wait to run this in arenas. If I see this card coming up in arenas, I will have to pull it every single time. Like 100% of the time, if I get this in arenas, I'm going to play this card. But it is a terrible card. Oh my god, it's terrible. But arenas, I am playing it 100% of the time, every single time to try to get it to work. Dry Whisker Armorer, battle cry for every enemy minion, gain 2 armor. That's a lot of heals. 6, 5, 9 taunt. Can only attack if you have 5 or more armor. Oh my god, that's great! Dude, that is solid! Like a rock. That's good. That's easy. That's like 5 armor for warrior. That's easy too. Gain 5 armor and something. This is probably terrible, right? 5 armor, 10 armor, 5 armor, 5 damage. That's actually not bad. 5 armor, 5/5. 5 armor, 5/2. Of all the unidentified things we found so far, this is probably the best one, but still meh. Kobold Barbarian. At the start of your turn, attack a random enemy. Okay, so this one, so you can't choose your attacks, it's just attacks every turn. 3 mana, 4/4. Seems good for an aggressive warrior. If you silence a taunt, you just have a 5/9. Yeah, but I mean, like, silencing your own stuff, you might as well just run the things that can't attack. What's up, Mr. How you doing, dude? Spellstone. Oh wait, I've passed over this one. Gather your party, recruit a minion. I mean, Holy shit, if you could, can you imagine if this were a priest card? Holy shit, can you imagine this as a priest card? 6 mana recruit minion? Oh my god, priest would go gaga over this shit. But it's not a priest card, so it's just okay. But if it were a priest card, holy shit. I need to stop saying bad words because my YouTube video has been demonetized so long ago. Lesser Mithril Spellstone, summon 1 5/5 Mithril Golem, equip a weapon to upgrade. 2 weapons. Warriors don't run that many weapons. You run like 3 weapons. I guess if you turn your hero into a Death Knight, that gives you a weapon too. I don't think you really run enough weapons to trigger this twice on a regular basis. Bladed Gauntlet, 2 mana, 2/2, has attack equal to your armor. Huh. Really now? Hello there, sexy Bladed Gauntlet man. That's a good card. That's a really good card. Yeah. At worst is a 2 mana 2/2. Assuming you're hero power ring, but yeah, that's pretty solid removal. Reckless Fury, spend all your armor, deal that much damage to all minions. Huh. Hello, control. Oh, spend your armor. Oh, So it's Armor Flurry. Yeah, Reckless Fury, Armor Flurry. Noggin Fogger to face. You know you're going to see that clipped somewhere. That's going to go into a Trillidan compilation. Spending all your armor doesn't sound too great. Seems okay. Warriors don't really need more AoE, so I don't think this is the most important removal for Warrior. Geo's Sculptor Yipped. It's a legendary 8/4/8. At the end of your turn, summon a random minion with cost equal to your armor. Solid. Summon a random minion, so it's not recruit, it's just summon. That's solid. That's great. That's nice. Up to 10. In a control warrior, drop this out. You got yourself a finisher right there. In Dead Man's Hand Warrior, that's a solid finisher in Dead Man's Hand Warrior. Start summon 8/8s all day. 8 mana 3/3 Woe Cleaver. After your hero attacks, recruit a minion. Iffy about that. Alright, neutrals. Dire Mole, 1/3 Beast. It's actually like pretty good. Like a 1/1/3, that's actually pretty good. A 1/1/3 Beast? Oh my god, that's actually like pretty good. Slap that bitch in Token Druid all day. Wax Elemental, 1/02 Taunt Divine Shield. Cute. But not good. Plated Beetle, 2/2/3 Beast. Death Rattle, gain 3 armor. Not bad. Solid card. Not great, but not bad. Bolsterous Bard, Battle Cry, give your other minions +1 health. Too slow for Aggro Druid. More like turn 1, 1/3, turn 2, +2/+2 draw cards. All of a sudden now you have a 3/5 on the board. There you go. Slap that 3/5 out there. And draw a card. Like in Aggro Druid, I would totally run this over... Yeah, I would totally run this over 1 or 2 things. Dragon Slayer, 3/4/3, Battle Cry, deal 6 damage to a dragon. targeted removal like this is always in a funny spot. In order for this to be good, there has to be a lot of dragon decks out there. In which case, it's gotta be a lot of dragon priests, probably. Fungal Enchanter, that's super fun artwork. 3 mana, 3/3 battle cry, heal 2 to everybody. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, seems pretty good. 3 mana, like, we already have a 3 mana, 3/3 heal 3 to one thing that's very runnable. So 3 mana, 3/3 heal 2 to everybody. Seems dang good. This is actually like a really good common. Kobold Apprentice. 3 mana, 2/1, battle cry, deal 3 damage randomly split among all enemies. Battle cry, deal 3. Oh, that artwork though. Oh, that thing's gonna give me nightmares. Oh, that scares me. 3 mana, 1/1 sewer crawler, battle cry, summon a 2/3 giant rat. It's the opposite of the 2/3 that summons a 1/1, but it's worth for like evolve and devolve. Depends on how you look at it. Stone Skin Basilisk, 3/1/1 Divine Shield Poisonous. Yeah! Yeah, Divine Shield Poisonous. Hello, Arenas. Oh my god, this is like snap pick in Arenas. Bam, bam, bam. Done, done, done. 3 mana, kill 2 enemy minions. Toothy Chest. At the start of your turn, set this attack to 4. Oh! It's Mini Doomsayer. Or not Doomsayer, the 7/7 Doomsayer, or whatever. Definitely not constructed playable, first of all. In Arenas, I don't know, I feel like 4 health is too easily removable by like almost anything. Four mana, 5/1, summon a 5/1. Four mana, trigger Druid quest twice. Which actually sounds not too bad. I don't know, I don't see this doing anything besides triggering the Druid quest twice. Hoarding Dragon, 4 mana, 5/6, give your opponent 2 coins. Really hope you're not playing against Rizakis Priest. Death Rattle if your opponent's playing Rizakis Priest. Oh man, that's not going to go great for you at all. But it's like Hungry Dragon, but coins. And it's dragon. 4/4/4, heal 4. The 4 mana slot is actually like really competitive, so I don't think this is gonna see much play. Like the 3/3/3 that heals 3 is way better than a 4/4/4 healing 4. Sneaky Devil, 4/2/2 stealth. Your other minions have +1 attack. That's cute. Kind of feels more like a warlock card, but that's cute. 4 mana permanent mini Savage Roar. Oh man, that's sweet artwork. Destroy your opponent's weapon. Of course it does. What else would it do? Oh my god, dude, that is so sweet. Oh yeah. This is the best card. This is the sweetest card. I love that artwork. That's great. 5/2/2 Fungal Mantle. Give adjacent minions 2/2. This is pretty good. Throw it in an aggressive deck. Do you have 2 things 2/2? Seems pretty good for a very aggressive deck. Green Jelly, 5/3/3, end of turn, summon a 1/2 with Taunt. Arena, yes. Constructed, no. Guild Recruiter, 5/2/4, Battlecry, recruit a minion that costs 4 or less. Okay, yeah. Definitely not constructed in arenas, maybe, but I think this is gonna be a pretty meh card overall. Pretty understat. 5/1/5, unless you like get really lucky with your recruit. 5/1/5 taunt poisonous. Pretty good arena card once again. 7 mana, 3/3, death rattle, recruit, and 8 cost minion. How many 8 cost minions are you gonna run for this thing to be good? Sounds like this is 7 mana, 3/3, death rattle, find out you have your 8 cost minion in your hand already. Most of the time, because you're not running that many 8 cost minions. This is gonna, like, I don't think this is bad. You don't want to run that many 8 cost minions to make this thing worth it. Violet Worm, speaking of 8 costs. Death rattle, summon 7/1/1 grubs. Huh. It's like that Magic the Gathering card that splits into 2 worms. Yeah, recruit is from your deck. So this has to be from your deck. It's not a random minion. So it pulls it from your deck into play. If it's in your hand, then you can't recruit it. It just pulls from your deck into play. Sleepy Dragon, 9/4/12 taunt. Yeah, fuck you, priest. You know what this says? It says, take that, priest. Remove my 4/12 taunt. What you gonna do? 4 attack, baby. Yeah, it's like common Ysera, but sleeping. That's cute. Feral Gribber. After this minion attacks a hero, add a copy of it to your hand. It's terrible, but it's a good meme. Gravel Snout Knight. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, summon a random 1 cost minion for your opponent. Potentially pretty good. I mean, chances are your opponent might even get a 1 cost with. Oh, there's not even like 1 cost good death rattles that you really are worried about. Yeah, this is gonna trade with like almost every other 1 cost. There's no like 3 attack 1 cost, so it's gonna trade positively. Yeah, I like it. Scorp-O-Matic. Battle Cry, destroy a minion with 1 or less attack. Huh. Okay. It seems like just running a better minion would be better than that. Lone Champion. Battle Cry. If you control no other minions, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. Good. Nice. 3/2/4 Taunt Divine Shield on an empty board. Shrieking Shroom. 3/1/2. At the end of your turn, summon a random 1 cost minion. Oh, that's cute. I like random things, but this is a bad card. This is a really bad card, but it's a fun card, but it's a really bad card. Oh yeah, Flame Imp, you're right. Ebon Dragonsmith. Oh my god, what is his artwork? That is so confusing. That's really confusing artwork. 4/3/4, reduce the cost of a random weapon in your hand by 2. Neat. Doesn't look great, but neat. Get it with Meat Wagon. Kobold Monk. 4/3/6. Your hero can't be targeted by spells or hero powers. Take that, priest. And it's not even gonna do much against priest. This is I mean, it's a pretty solid stats. But not for constructed, once again. 5/1/1 Battle Cry. Transform a friendly minion into a 6/6 elemental. Furbogs! Yeah, Furbogs! I want this to be so good just because I like Furbogs. 6 Hungry Etten. Taunt. Battle Cry. Summon a random 2 cost minion for your opponent. Oh. I mean, as long as this doesn't hit Doomsayer, this seems really good. 6 mana, 4/10 Taunt. Summon a 2 cost minion for opponent. Yeah. Unless this summons a Doomsayer, This seems really, really good. Which every time I see random 2 costs, that's all I can think of. Doomsayer, yeah. But I mean, like, this is Hungry Etten. Please don't be Doomsayer. Also, please don't be the 2-cost Poisonous Taunt. So as long as it's not Poisonous Taunt and as long as it's not Doomsayer, you're good. Rummaging Kobold. Battle Cry. Return one of your destroyed weapons to your hand. This thing is sweet. Especially with all the weapons. This thing is good. Make janky decks. 3/3/3 Void Ripper. Battle Cry. Swap attack and health to all other... Swap attack and health to everybody. Neat. It's a common. It's a demon. Seems totally doable. Neat. Shimmering Corsair. Only you can target this with heroes and spell powers. Okay. This... I remember seeing this one. I remember the only comment I saw was Unicorn Priest. Absolutely. Hexproof in Magic the Gathering. It can still be hit with silence from a minion. Only you can target with spells and hero power. So you can still be silenced by a minion. But outside of minion silence, this thing is hexproof, which is pretty sweet. So it's not, you can target it still, so you can still grow it as a literal Unicorn Priest. Arcane Tyrant, 5/4, costs 0. If you cast a spell, it costs 5 or more this turn. This thing is amazing. 5 mana, 4/4 for free. Yeah, if you cast a spell, it costs 5. This thing is amazing. This card is amazing. This card is the, oh shit, this thing is the bomb. Pull those. Carnivorous Cube, 5/3/6. I like the Dungeons and Dragons flavor. Battlecry, destroy a friendly minion. Death Rattle, summon 2 copies of it. Huh. Asking for Death Rattle shenanigans. Battlecry, eat a Tyrion. Death Rattle, summon 2 more Tyrions. Seems like it's asking for a lot. This is like a win more card, but a fun win more card. Spiteful Summoner, 6/4. Battlecry, reveal a spell from your deck. Summon a random minion with that same cost. I'm in it. I'm up for it. This sounds good. Especially with a big spell mage. 7/5/5. Creeper, costs 1 less whenever a minion dies while this is in your hand. 2 things dies is a 5/5/5. Yeah, this is also really easy to cheat out. This also seems pretty easy to cheat out. It's not even like this, it's not even dies this turn. As long as this is in your hand, it only dies. It costs less. Solid. Wipe the board. Throw it out. 8. Grand Archivist. At the end of your turn, cast a spell from your deck. Targets chosen randomly. Kuko, you headed out. See you later, girl. Take care. This seems... this seems not great. It seems not great, is what my initial reactions are. I don't know. The targets chosen randomly are it's so scary. Like, I don't want to see things fireball in themselves. I'd rather just run Yogg-Saron. Yeah, just run Yogg. That's what I think. Just run Yogg instead. Way more fun. Dragon Hatcher, 9/2/4. At the end of the turn, recruit a dragon. This thing sucks. This is 9 mana. Just play Ysera in the first place. Why are you playing this? This is terrible. Oh my god, that's terrible. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's bad, 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 bad. Zola the Gorgon. 3/2/2. It's Gorgonzola. Gorgonzola. Battlecry, choose a friendly minion. Add a golden copy of it to your hand. Pay to win. Pay to win. Actually, it's free to play to win. Oh, it's pay to win. Pay to win. Pay to win. Choose a friendly minion. Add a golden copy of it to your hand. So it's not bounce a minion. It's just add a copy to your hand. It seems good. It seems pretty good, especially for jank decks. 4 mana, 20/20. The darkness starts dormant. So that's like that rogue plant that dies. Dang, that's a decked out Voidwalker. Battlecry, shuffle 3 candles into your enemy deck. When drawn, this awakens. Darkness candle, snuff out a candle, draw a card, cast this when drawn. Okay. Question. Do all 3 candles need to be snuffed out in order for this thing to attack? Or is it just 1 candle? How many candles need to go away for this thing to be able to attack? Because if it's 1 candle, seems pretty good. If it's not 1 candle, seems terrible. Yeah, play this, that way you can mess up Razaka's Priest. You have to draw all 3? Ugh. 4 mana, counter Razaka's Priest. I would love to see this as tech against every single Razaka's Priest. Marion the Fox. Oh, we've already seen this one. Summon a 0/8 treasure chest, break it and get some cool spells. There's a chest. Break it, get some cool stuff. All of these are fun. Not great cards, but fun cards. King Togwaggle. 8/5/5 Battlecry. Swap decks with your opponent. Give a ransom spell to swap back 5 King Ransom swap decks with your opponent. I see a lot of people theory crafting on how to make this thing good. It's clearly not good, but it's going to be fun to see people pulling it off. Master Oakheart. This reminds me of Penny Arcade artwork. Recruit a 1, 2, and 3 attack minions. So it's recruit, that means it's from your deck a 1, 2, and 3 attack minions, which is, you can totally make that work. Not cost, but 1, 2, and 3 attack. Hmm, 9 cost is pretty high. I don't know. It's gonna need a very specific deck for that to work. And that's the end. Neutral legendary is not too exciting. I'm excited though. I am not as excited for this set as I was for the Death Knight Heroes. The Death Knight Heroes were amazing. Oh my goodness, Death Knight Heroes were great. Those were great, well-designed cards. The legendary weapons aren't as exciting as the Death Knight Heroes though are. But at least it doesn't look like anything's gonna be as stupid except for Priest. Priest looks like it's gonna be pretty stupid. Hope you like Priest. I'll see you guys in Prieststone. Jade Prieststone coming up. I've been Zenigami, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And y'all stay beautiful.